and Fran, and we believe in the idea that you should die young, as late as possible.
Definitely.
So we're both turned 80 this year, and we feel much younger because Qigong has helped us to reverse the aging process.
So the Qigong sequence that we have for you today is easy to follow along, and what's going to happen? Your age will start going lower and lower as you grow younger and younger. Namaste.
Namaste.
Welcome to our class on reversing our age. It can be done. We can grow younger. And how do we do it? We do it with cultivating, circulating, and storing energy. Endless energy that permeates the universe. So let's get right to it, and we're going to start with cultivating energy. So we separate our feet a little wider than shoulder width apart, with the toes pointing forward and the knees bent slightly. Just be comfortable in your stance, be well balanced, and sort of feel rooted into the earth. So keep in mind that the Chinese ancients believed that this qi, this energy, permeated everything around us, the heavens, the earth, the environment. There's qi in all of us and all sentient beings. The idea here is to use our focused attention and bring up the energy from the earth, draw down the energy from the heavens, and gather the energy from all around us. So the first section here will be about pulling energy out of the earth. So use the mind. Use your mind to believe that we are doing this, and good things will happen. So we start by exhaling and sinking our midsection down, as if we were going into the earth, pulling up a ball of energy. We inhale our hands upward with the fingertips up, and we open the ball as our hands are slightly overhead. The palms face throughout, and then we sink down with an exhalation. So let's do this again. Inhale up, turn the fingers upward, separate overhead, and then we exhale, elbows come down first. So it's inhale, and we do this very slow and mindfully. Hold the breath here, separate the hands, palms are facing, and exhale down. Breathe in, hold the breath, and breathe out as the elbows lead downward. Ball of energy up, palms face, and exhale down. Draw up energy from the earth. And down. And one last time, slow and mindfully, pulling energy out of the earth into a ball. Fingers up, separate, and exhale down. You can remain standing on this one. Now let's draw down some energy from the heavens. So we separate our hands, taking an in breath, and as if we're pulling the energy down, the palms face down as we exhale downward. So it's separate, inhale, and as if we were pulling down the energy from the heavens and pulling it into the top of our heads, and then guiding this energy internally with our hands on the outside. Good. In breath. Cultivating energy now from the heavens, pulling it down into our bodies and guiding it downward. So we coordinate the breath. This time it's an inhalation as we rise, and an exhalation as we sink. Slow and easy. Inhale and exhale. And we'll do one more. So just follow along. In breath. And out breath. Good. This time we want to gather some energy from all around us. So we got some energy from the earth and then the heavens, and now we're going to gather energy from around us. So what I'd like us to do now is to shift our weight over onto our left leg, and then step out and forward just a little bit with the right, and turn facing that right leg. So we start with our weight on the back leg. Our hands are soft, as if you were holding half a grapefruit in each hand. And we shift our weight forward, gliding our hands forward, and then pulling the energy back. So here the hands are facing the earth. So let's circle out a little bit, glide forward, and pull the energy back. Let's repeat. Inhaling in, and exhale out. Cultivating energy from the earth. Now this time, we're on our back leg. Let's turn the hands upward, and we'll be doing the same thing. So the hands circle out a bit, as if you were gathering energy again from around us, and of course from the heavens above, palms being upward. Sink onto the back leg, and then repeat. Inhale in as you shift from one leg to another, and exhale out. Breathing and gathering. Good. Good. And one more time. Around, forward, and back. This time we're going to gather with extending the hands out, and as if we were gathering from the horizon, pulling it in. Same idea, shifting back and forth. So we spread out, shift forward, exhaling, and then inhaling back into our belly area. Gather and in. Slow and mindful. And one more time. Good job. So we're back on the back leg. Let's bring the forward leg in and turn to the front. Let's do it the same idea to the left side. So we're going to shift onto the right leg, step out, turn, facing where you're sort of in the direction of your toes. The hands this time are face down. So remember this, we're going to circle out, shift forward, and pull that energy in toward your belly. So the Chinese believe that there's an important storage bin for the energy right in that lower belly area called the lower dantian. So we're shifting, circling out, shifting forward, and pulling in. Hands facing the earth. Forward and in. One more. Circling, exhale out, inhaling inward. Let's turn the hands up, gathering more energy from above. Circle out, draw the energy in. toward the dantian. Circle out, exhale forward, slow, and inhale back as we shift our weight from leg to leg. Gather. Good. Palms up and in. One more time. Gather and in. This time we're going to spread the arms out, shift forward, gathering from around us and pulling that energy back in toward the dantian. Separate, gather. Imagine all this energy that we're gathering. Good. And back. A couple more. Gather, slow. So we try to keep an even pace going back and forth here last time. Gather. Great jobs. And then we just turn toward the center. So now the second phase of the sequence involves circulation, circulating the qi, distributing the qi throughout our body. And the best way to do that is with a beautiful flow. So follow along, we'll go slowly and do your best. So we're going to start with our hands in a ball facing each other. And we're going to turn the palms down as we sink slightly here. And then lift the arms up the sides with the palms facing outward, as if you were standing in a doorway. And then we sink and bring the hands back, but this time the back of the hands face each other at the area of the knees. So then we're going to inhale up to the chest or the heart, turn the palms out softly, and then sink and push forward, but keep the elbows bent. So we push gently from the shoulders. So from this position, we're going to then go up as we gather more energy to be stored from the heavens. And then we separate and sink. The elbows come down first. So let's do that again. Into the ball, sink and flatten, rise, palms out. That's your inhalation. Exhale down, back of the hands together. Inhale up to the heart. Gracefully turn the palms out, facing forward. Then raise the hands to the heavens. We stop here for just like a half a second, collecting the energy from above. Separate and exhale down. So we come into a ball, flatten, raise the hands at the sides, come down to the level of the knees, back of the hands face. Draw up the energy with an in-breath to the heart, roll the hands out forward, then up, holding the breath here, and exhale down. Ball. Flatten. Inhale up. Exhale down, back of the hands. Draw up the energy. Push. Up. And exhale down. Let's do one more. Form the ball. Push and rise. Exhale, back of the hands. Draw up. Push out. Gently come up. And exhale down. Very good job. So the third and final part of this session together, to reduce our age, year after year, get younger and younger, is the idea of storing the energy. So we store the energy by extending both hands, the pinky sides of the pinkies are touching here. We inhale the hands up toward the heavens, And then, as if we are collecting energy from the heavens, we bend the fingers inward. And then the back of the fingers, and then the back of the wrist as we go down in toward the earth. They're facing back to back here. And then we crook our fingers as if we were pulling energy out of the earth. Then turn the hands up at about the heart level. Separate the hands. Inhale the hands overhead, forming a triangle overhead. And then we exhale slowly, dropping the arms down so the triangle comes over our lower belly area, the dantian. Here is what is called the Sea of Qi, where we store the energy. So you'll be energized the whole day. So let's do that one again. Hands together. Inhale up. Fingers come down, in toward you. Back of the fingers, back of the wrist as you come down into the earth. Pull up energy using your yi, your intention, from the earth. Open, come wide and up, forming a triangle. And exhale onto lower dantian. One last time. Fingers. Inhale. Pull the fingers in. Back of the fingers, back of the wrist together as we go down in toward the earth, where we're going to pull up energy from the earth to the heart and open and sink. Widen and come up into the triangle. And finally, we slowly exhale. Hands come down, storing this energy. Good job. So, as mentioned earlier, our goal is to die young as late as we can, as late as possible. Practicing Qigong daily will help get you that way. We feel and act as if we're half our age. And so that makes us happy, and every day is a great day. Just a reminder, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to our site. Hit the notification bell so you're alerted to new videos as we produce them. And help us grow the channel by informing your friends as to what we're doing here. Have them follow along as well. So, we're going to end this session. We wish you a very good day, an energized day, and we say namaste.